Hi, Katzcradul here. It's National Can It Forward Day, and the video you're about to watch is of a session where I canned homemade salsa. I found it in my camera. It had not been uploaded to the computer or to YouTube, so I thought it was appropriate to do it today. I was invited by Horticulture and Homes, and I'm still working, and Atticus 9799 to participate in this canning activity today, but I knew I had prepared this meeting a couple of counties over that I needed to attend and didn't think I was going to be able to, so I'm glad I found this video in my camera, although I didn't finish shooting the video. I didn't come back and show you the final product of the salsa, so here it is. I've canned lots of salsa this week. I've canned probably about 24 pints of salsa. There's more to come. The tomatoes just keep coming and coming. Here's a beautiful plate of red cayennes I picked. I just didn't want you to think I'd been slacking. I've been incredibly busy, missed the last two Fridays question and answers. I promise I will catch up, everyone. I'm just trying to catch my breath here. Been very involved in a lot of projects that have demanded my time. I've also canned another 20 half pints of sweet pickles. They're still warm just out of the canner today. This week I also canned maple walnut syrup. So, been busy canning as always. The garden's still producing, and I promise to get more videos up. School starts this coming week, so the first few days will be a little crazy, but then I'll get some videos up toward the end of the week. Promise to catch up on questions and answers, get those all answered for you. If you have anything that's just really pressing, zing me an email and say, I need an answer right now, and I'll get right back to you. But anyway, be sure and go watch the videos that Horticulture and Homes, Atticus 9799, and I'm still working put up in celebration of National Can It Forward Day. Enjoy the salsa video. And I promise you, if you try it this easy way that I'm showing you, it just doesn't take very long to make this salsa, and it's absolutely delicious. Katzcradul here. I hadn't really planned to process produce today, but we were kind of surprised when we went out in the garden. It's Monday morning. We don't work or pick anything on Sunday, so when I went out there this morning, there was a lot to deal with. So Prepper and I went out there. We just came in. It's 107 with the heat index out there right now, and we're a little wilted, but I'm going to get busy on this stuff. We've got tomatoes and cucumbers. I'm going to have to start another crock of pickles, more tomatoes, jalapenos, cayennes. Look at these tomatoes. I mean, this is gorgeous. Lots of cherry tomatoes, plenty of eggplant, zucchini, bell pepper. So I'm going to get busy here. What I want to do today, since I have so many of these small ones, more than we'll eat before they ripen and spoil. Some more over here and more in the bottom of this bowl. And there's a couple of them that are split just from the big rain we got. I'm going to show you how to make salsa, and I do not peel my tomatoes. I'm going to show you an easy way to do it. It's delicious, and I promise you'll do it if it's quick and easy. So we'll get on getting the tomatoes ready, and then I'll get back to you. Okay, I'm back, and here's what's happened. I have boiled these tomatoes. I've turned them down just a little bit because I'm about to be putting them into the blender, but you can see this is what they look like. And you can see some skins in there and some pulp, plenty of juice. I like this way because I'm not wasting anything, and I'm getting the vitamins and nutrients out of the skin. So now what I'm going to do is, with this big slotted thing, I'm going to lift up the pulp and the skins and put it in the blender and blend it, and I'm going to measure what I get, because that's going to determine how much of the other vegetables I put in and how much vinegar I put in, so I keep the balance right. So I'm going to blend this up, and then I'll be back. All right, there's the first 3 cups blended up. This measures in cups. Here's 1, 2, 3.
when you start blending this, start very low because you don't want the heat from your tomatoes to pop that lid off and blow it off and scald you. So start real low, but then go to high because you want to get those skins as blended up as possible. So I'm going to put the first 3 cups into this bowl over here, and I'm going to keep track of how much I have. I'll be back in a minute. All right, here's what I've got. 7 cups of really thick pulp. No need for a juicer or a food meal or anything like that. You just put your peels, your tomatoes, everything in the blender, blend it up. So here's what's left. When I scooped it out with a slotted spoon, that's just the liquid. And it's mostly water. That's how come when you can tomatoes, you get that water at the bottom. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to reduce this by at least half. It gives an intense flavor to the salsa, and then I'll be back. This is so easy, folks. It's just the easiest way to make salsa. I've got my rings and bands heating there. My jars are boiling in here, and I've got the remainder of my vegetables chopped for my salsa. This is a no-brainer. We'll be back in a minute. All right. Well, Prepper and I got busy with something else, and we dang near burned the watery remains that were left of the tomatoes. I only got a little bit of tomato syrup out of that. I poured in here with the tomato sauce I made. Now I'm going to add, pardon our card here, this is for our studio lighting. Right there, she's holding it. I've got 2 onions that I've chopped, a bunch of garlic that I'm going to slice. I wait till the last minute so that doesn't oxidize at all. I want to get all the garlic flavor in there. This is a pile of diced jalapenos and a pile of bell pepper, and all that's going in. I'm adding salt and cracked black pepper and ground cumin, and I'll list the recipe for you down there. And then I'm going to put in apple cider vinegar to raise the acidity because I'm adding all these non-acidic vegetables. And the recipe will be listed for you, and I'll come back when I'm bottling it up.